Oh, okay. I gotta
Don't forget.
Oh, okay. I gotta
Don't forget your pregame overlay. All right, welcome to Sheldon here tonight for softball action. First softball game of the season here for South O'Brien on Fuller Digital Solutions. Want to thank Cherokee Regional Medical Center for being our sponsor here for these YouTube games. So thank you to them. And South O'Brien here comes in tonight with a 3-0-1 record. Yes, they do have a tie. So 3-0-1. They tied against Trinity Christian first game of the season. And they defeated Hartley Melvin Sanborn their last game 9-2. Defeated MMCRU 6-1. And Harris Lake Park they defeated 15-5. Sheldon comes in with a 4-0 record. They defeated Okoboji 19-1. George Little Rock 7-1. Spencer 6-3, and Sibley Ocheyedan they defeated 3-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starting lineup.
They have Sheldon has a pitcher, Courtney Decker. She has done a good job so far with just a 1.4 ERA on the season, and she's only given up 15 hits so far on the year. We'll go ahead and go through the starting lineups here. You can probably hear that in the background, too, from the PA announcer. Leading off for South O'Brien is Annika Ginnis. She is playing center field. She'll be followed by Willa Sikika. Willa is playing second base. She'll be followed by Abby Schreck, batting third. She's playing catcher tonight. Hannah Dow, batting cleanup, playing shortstop. Kaylee Jacobs, playing third base. Ginger Neuenhouse, playing left field. Maddie Johnson, first base. Kenna Bauer, pitching. And then rounding things out for the Wolverines will be Grace Furman, playing right field.
Number 2 in left field, Tori Elders.
Leading off for Sheldon is McKenna Kleisen-Link. She is playing center field. Emma Barwick catching.
Number 4,
Tori Eldrima playing left field. Peyton Lodi
number 25, Keely Simonson.
playing shortstop. Malia Klessen-Link. She'll be followed by Claire Johnson at second base. Keely Simonson playing first. Courtney Decker pitching like I mentioned. And Reese Strauth playing right field. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break here. We'll be right back in time for the first pitch. Thanks for joining us on this broadcast.
They come to us tonight from Pisgah, Iowa.
All right, here we are. We got the warm-up pitches going on here from pitcher Courtney Decker here tonight. Like I said, South O'Brien comes in with that 3-0-1 record, and Sheldon comes in with a 4-0 record. Should be a pretty good game on paper here. South O'Brien comes in averaging just a little over 9 runs a game, and Sheldon comes in averaging just a little under 8, so pretty similar there for runs scored. And we got the throw down here, so we got the first batter coming to the plate. South O'Brien, of course, coached by Heather Strew. She's assisted by Erica Dreckman and Ashley Bonner. Sheldon is coached by Jessica Stoffren, assistant coach by Carla Klein-Walterink, and then assistant coach also by Rachel Jurgens. So here we go. We got Annika Jennis stepping into the plate here, or into the batter's box, and we're ready to get things started. Got a nice night for ball. A nice breeze on this warmer day. It's about 87 degrees. And first pitch in there for a strike swing in there from Annika. Annika comes in batting .500 on the year, so pretty good batting average leading things off here for the Wolverines. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. Strike on that outside corner. So quickly Decker gets ahead 0-2 on Annika Jennis. Willa Sikika will be on deck for the Wolverines. The 0-2 pitch. Strikeout swinging. Looks like Jennis was just a tad behind on that swing, so
now batting, Willa.
Decker might be just a little bit faster pitcher they're used to on the season. And here comes Willa Sikika. She's batting .364 so far on the season, 4 games in. And there's a strike. So Courtney Decker coming out throwing strikes. Got a nice facility here in Sheldon. They got the pool behind us, the baseball field to the left, and the football field just behind the baseball field. There's a bunt down that first base line. And a nice play by the first baseman, I believe. Came up to get that and tagged her out.
Nice play, now batting, number 5, the catcher, Abby Schrick.
So a unassisted put out there from the first baseman. And that's going to bring up Abby Schreck. Abby's batting .231 on the year. Dribbles that one down to first base. Easy place. So back-to-back unassisted putouts by the first baseman. South O'Brien goes down in order. We're heading to the bottom of the first inning. Thanks for joining us. We'll be right back after this break.
The new Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories is now open in Paulina. With Jared Harm's years of experience, you'll find quality work for auto glass replacement, chip repair, and window regulators. Jared has the state-of-the-art equipment to make sure your repairs are done properly. Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories works with most insurance companies. Don't leave that chip or crack in your window a minute longer. Call Jared at Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories, downtown Paulina. Broadway Marketplace in Paulina is one of those stores that has just about everything. And we hope you'll stop in and see all the great styles, shoes, decor, gift ideas, and sign up for a do-it-yourself class or maybe put together a private party for you and your friends. You can always order flowers from our floral shop, and there's ideas for every occasion. Broadway Marketplace. Visit us on Facebook or stop in and visit us today. Thank you for shopping local.
All right, welcome back here for the bottom of the first inning. On the mound for the Wolverines out there is Kenna Bauer. And Kenna has held her own on the mound so far this year, too, for the Wolverines pitching out there. So coming to the plate here, we got a lefty. That's McKenna Klein-Heisenlink. She's batting .200 on the year. As you can see, Kenna Bauer, a left-handed pitcher, and bunt right back up the middle. And just use her speed there deaden that ball and use your speed and gets a one base. So Sheldon making some noise here.
The catcher, Emma
Starting
Barwick.
out. Emma Barwick, the catcher, coming up. She's batting .308 on the year. So Sheldon comes out with a bunt single. Kaylee Jacobs sneaking in there at third base, and here is the first pitch to Barwick. She's looking to bunt, throw down to second. Got her. Called her out, so she's caught stealing, much to the dismay of the Sheldon fans here, but umpire did call her out there. That first pitch was a ball. A 1-0 count to Barwick, but there is one out now. Barwick steps out here, take a couple swings. And here's the 1-0 pitch to Barwick. Foul down that third baseline. Barwick will be followed by Tori Elgersma. And the 1-1 pitch. Like a change up there, a little bit high. Of course, catching for the Wolverines is Abby Schreck out there. We got Kaylee Jacobs at third. Handed out short. Sikaka at second. And here's the 2-1, a little bit high and inside. And first base for the Wolverines is Maddie Johnson for your infield. Outfield, Ginger Neuenhouse is in left field. Annika Jennis in center. And Grace Furman in right field. There's a strike. It's going to make a full count. 3-2 with one out. Bottom of the first inning. Got started a little bit sooner than we normally would here tonight, which I'm not complaining about that. That's hit right to Jacobs. Nice stop and throw over. Nice quick play on the hot corner there from Kaylee Jacobs. And we have
a nice play by that third baseman.
5-3 put out.
Now batting. A left fielder, Tori Alversma, Peyton Lodi on deck.
So there's two outs now in this first inning. And left fielder Tori Elgersma, she's batting .429 on the year. First pitch from Bowers, low and in the dirt. And the 1-0. Swung on, fouled right back at us here. It's going to even the count out at 1-1. Want to thank J&K Insurance for being a sponsor, Roseland Trucking, and the Polina Body Shop for being our scoreboard sponsor. Thanks to all of them for allowing us to do these games. There's a solid single right back up the middle. So a single for Tori. That's going to bring up Peyton Lodi.
Now batting, shortstop, Peyton Lodi.
Peyton's batting .462 on the year. Got Tori Elgersma on first base after that single. Close pitch there, like another breaking ball or change up something there, but just a little bit low, I believe. So 1-0 count to Peyton Lodi. She hits that to shortstop Hannah Dow. And they got her at 2. So Peyton Lodi grounds out to the fielder's choice. So a couple of hits for the Sheldon Orabs. One runner left on. No runs in after one inning complete. We're all tied up 0-0. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Customers deserve great internet too. This is Doug from EverTech. You deserve EverTech's no limits internet and the personal service that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bringing customers like you reliable, unlimited internet. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Your batter is number 19, the shortstop, Hannah Dow, followed by Kaylee Jacobs and Ginger Neuenhuis.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has served the unique needs of the ag industry. As members of your community, we get to know you and your operation, providing coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, livestock, and so much more. Find out why we're the #1 ag insurer. It's your future. Let's protect it.
In Primgar, your Farm Bureau agent is Denise Steffen and sales associate Danielle Rader.
#1 ag insurer across our 8-state territory. 2018 SNL PNC Group Direct Written Premium.
All right, welcome back. Good timing there. Hannah Dow stepping in. Takes a strike. Looked a little bit in the upper part of the zone, but 0-1 count quickly here to Hannah. And the 0-1 pitch coming up here from Decker. There's strike 2, so I don't think Decker has thrown a ball yet. Got Bryce Williams here running the equipment for us tonight for Fuller Digital. I'm Kyle Jorgensen. Appreciate you guys joining us. 0-2 pitch. High and outside. 1-2. Hannah batting cleanup for the Wolverines, coming in 286 average. And the 1-2 pitch outside. 2-2. A good eye up there by Hannah. She'll be followed by Kaylee Jacobs and then Ginger Newenhouse. Right back up the middle, solid base hit. Pitcher just not able to get her glove down in time. So South O'Brien with their first base runner. And that will bring up Kaylee Jacobs. Batting 231, third baseman for the Wolverines. Kaylee had a nice play that last inning, third base. Square into bunt, gets a nice bunt down right at the middle. So a sacrifice bunt. That moves Hannah Dow down to second base. And that is going to bring up the left fielder, Ginger Newenhouse.
Now batting.
Batting 400 on the year.
Maddie Johnson on deck.
And a chance for an RBI out there for Ginger. Comes up swinging. Followed that one straight back. Oh, 1 count, 1 out. Hannah Dow on second base. And the pitch from Decker coming up high. And Hannah getting a good lead off from second, kind of toying with the catcher, Emma Barwick. Counts even 1-1. Just a beautiful evening here for some softball. Pitch kind of in that upper inside zone there, and Newenhouse fouled that one off kind of right by her hands there. So it kind of tied her up a little bit, but able to foul that one off. But count does go to 1-2. And 1-2 pitch coming up. Change up there. That one bounced a little bit low, so it's going to even things out. 2-2. Maddie Johnson on deck for the Wolverines. There's a poke down the right field line. That is going to go foul. I'll tell you what, if she straightens that one out, that one's pretty close to getting out of here. It's 180 down the left and right field lines. And 210 to center field. And that one easily would have cleared that fence, I believe. 2-2 pitch coming up with 1 out. Foul back over into the baseball field. These fields do, the right field is kind of right behind home plate here. So Ginger having a nice up bat up there. 2-2 pitch coming up again. High and outside. So a full count. And 3-2 pitch. Right back up the middle. That's going to sneak through, and Hannah Dow's going to come around and score. Oh, yep, she did come around. Kind of got blocked there by this pole in front of me. So an RBI single for Ginger Newenhouse and a run scored. for Hannah Dow. So South O'Brien gets on the scoreboard first here. That's going to bring up Maddie Johnson.
Now batting number 28, Maddie Johnson.
Maddie is batting
Kenna Bauer
154 on the year. And then Kenna Bauer, the pitcher, is on deck. There's a strike from Decker. She's pretty close to that strike zone most of all of her pitches. Even the balls haven't been very far off. Johnson steps back into the plate, or into the box. High. Good eye there. She does throw pretty hard, so those pitches in the upper part of the strike zone can be hard to catch up to. 1 in, 1 out, and runner on first base. Solid right off the first baseman's glove. And that is the end of the inning. South O'Brien does get a run in on that RBI from Jen Neuenhaus. South O'Brien leading 1-0 after an inning and a half of play. We'll be right back after this break.
Great deals at Gannett Auto Sales in Polina. Pull your camper, boat, or anything with this 2015 Ford F-250, only $22,850. Travel in style in this Nissan Rogue all-wheel drive crossover, 75,000 miles and priced at $98.50. They also have a 2010 Toyota Avalon and a 2007 Acura, great school cars priced under $7,000. Or if you want it and they don't have it, they will find it for you at Gannett Auto Sales in Polina.
It's way back past the baseball.
At Iowa State Bank, we know that our ag community is an important part of Northwest Iowa. That's why we work harder to keep business owners and farmers up and running. For over 75 years, Iowa State Bank has helped farmers upgrade equipment, expand local business operations, and sometimes offer a helping hand. As we look forward to the future, we'll continue to be by your side, available when you need us.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
All right, Malia Klein-Hessenlink into the box for the Orebs, and a strike in there from Bauer. Showing that bunt up there at the plate. See if she actually keeps it on or maybe pulls it back, does one of those slap hits inside. Counts 1-1. I think that bunt that she's shown is more or less just to see if she can get strikes in there. 2-1 to Malia Klein-Hessenlink. The third baseman for the Orebs, batting .364 on the season. Chopped right back to the pitcher, and she makes the play herself. So a nice 1-3 put out from Kenna Bauer. Did a nice job just taking her time on that play.
Number 4, Claire Johnson.
Claire
Simonson on deck.
Claire Johnson batting, .333 average, a second baseman. 1 out. She's showing bunter 2, a little bit high. 1-0 count. 1 out, bottom of the second inning. .0 is low and in the dirt. South O'Brien will be on the road tomorrow night, taking on Remsen St. Mary's. Hit right to Hannah Dow. She backhands it, and a nice throw over. Nice athletic play from Hannah Dow. Ball was hit hard.
Now batting, number 25, Keely Simonson.
It's going to bring up the first baseman, Keely Simonson. 2 outs here. Quick moving game. There's a strike in there from Kenna. I believe we are covering those games on KCHE 92.1 tomorrow night. You can stream those games on the website if you're not in the listening range. 92.1 FM will have the baseball game. AM 1440 will have the softball game on tomorrow night. And I'm not sure, but I do believe one of those games will be live streamed also. 0-2 pitch is high. Good pitch there. See if we can maybe get her to chase. One and two outs. Bottom of the second inning here to Kaylee Simonson. Hits that one to Kaylee Jacobs. Kaylee's got that one. And the Orbs go down 1-2-3. No runs, no hits. South O'Brien leading 1-0 after 2 innings. We'll be right back. Thanks for
Insurance and Real Estate Sutherland, locally owned and managed for almost 40 years, serving all lines of insurance from life and health, crop and livestock, home, auto, and commercial, with 3 licensed real estate agents ready to serve the community. We're independent insurance agency, your trusted choice agency, with offices located in Sutherland, Mobile, and Anthon, Iowa. At J&K Insurance and Real Estate, we're dedicated to helping people live the good life every day. Try the JK way today. We're helping you protect what you own is more than business. It's our privilege.
On the third inning.
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
All right, welcome back to the top of the third inning. Just wanted to mention, if you enjoy watching these Fuller Digital YouTube games, to subscribe to the YouTube channel. As you noticed, each school has their own sub-channel now, so subscribe to that sub-channel, and then you'll be alerted when these games come live. Kenna Bauer batting for the Wolverines. Of course, pitching tonight, and she bats .364 average on the year. First pitch was swinging. Next pitch she took strike, so she's quickly behind 0-2. On deck for the Wolverines is Grace Furman, and then she'll be followed by Annika Jennis. And there was a change-up that left Kenna looking at. So strike out there, 1 out.
Now batting, Grace Furman.
Grace Furman batting, the right fielder. Swung a miss, maybe just a tad behind on that one. Oh, and 1 out. Pitch from Decker is high and outside. Going to even things out. 1-1. Thanks again to Cherokee Regional Medical Center, J&K Insurance, Rosen Trucking, and Polina Body Shop for being sponsors. Plus all the commercials you see in this game, those are our sponsors also. So without them, we couldn't do this. Appreciate their sponsorship. Make sure to say thank you to them. 1-2 to Grace Furman. And strikes out swinging. A little bit behind again on that one, and that's going to bring things back to the top of the lineup. Annika Jennis, last time she did strike out swinging.
Now batting, Annika Jennis.
So 2 outs here, top of the third inning. Game moving right along. And Annika fouls that one off to the right side, so just a little bit behind there. Decker throws hard, so they can make contact. That ball will go. And the 0-1 pitch. Followed right back at me here. Looked like she was right on that one for speed-wise. Does fall behind 0-2. Got to watch out for that changeup that Decker has shown here a few times tonight. High, 1-2. Courtney does give it her all when she's throwing out there. You can hear as she releases the ball, lets out a little grunt each time. 1-2. Hit high, center field. That ball is going back, and center fielder tracks it down. She did hit it fairly deep out there. South O'Brien goes down 1-2-3. No hits, no runs, no errors. We'll go to the bottom of the third inning. South O'Brien winning 1-0.
My name is Gabby, and this is my story. I went to NCC for the Administrative Secretarial Program. I currently work at Transnova Genetics as the HR generalist, and I enjoy what I do. This is all possible from my degree through NCC.
My name is Jairus, and this is my story. I went to NCC for instrumentation and control. Currently, I work at Interstates Control Systems and love what I do every day. I'm the lead project estimator for industrial control systems. I got this job at Interstates because of my degree from NCC.
Polina Chiropractic with Dr. Justin Fisher is a locally owned business and locally focused. Dr. Fisher and his family live in Polina and love being a part of the community and supporting the South O'Brien schools and events. Whether you need a routine adjustment or have a troubling problem, call for your appointment today at 949-2741 with Polina Chiropractic with Dr. Justin Fisher, 127 East Broadway, Polina.
Welcome back. Bottom of the third inning, Courtney Decker, the pitcher, leading things off against Bauer. And she hit that one a long ways, but she was well in front of it. So that would have easily been a home run, too. Courtney batting .556 on the year. 0-1 count. A little bit high there from Bauer. A pretty clean game here so far tonight. I don't believe we have any errors. 1-1 pitch coming up to Decker. There's a strike. Don't think she liked that pitch too much. 1-2. And tried to change up there, I believe. Not a bad pitch on a 1-2 count. Looks like South O'Brien paying her just to pull a little bit. And the 2-2 pitch fouled straight back. Count will remain 2-2. Last year, when these two teams played each other, Sheldon won 11-6, and the previous year, South O'Brien won 11-2. Hit right to Jacobs, and throw was just up the line a little bit, so first baseman Maddie Johnson tags her out. So 1 out. South O'Brien infield doing a good job snagging those infield ground balls. Reese Strouth, right fielder, the number 9 batter, comes up swinging, and Maddie let that one get under her glove there at first base. Was hit just a little bit to her right, but didn't get her glove down quite far enough. Probably give her an error on that one.
Now batting, McKenna Klein-Hesslink.
Back to the leadoff batter, McKenna Klein-Hesslink. She reached on a bunt single, then it was caught stealing. Looking to bunt again. So she scored around the bunt, pulled back, and then it was called a strike, and then Shrek threw down to first. Close play, but the runner able to get back just in time there. 0-1 to McKenna. Scoring a bunt again. I believe, yeah, we called that a ball. 1-1. So 1-1 count, 1 out, runner on first. And she just got that one over the first baseman. Wasn't hit hard by any means, but just found a little soft spot there. So a single for McKenna Klein Hessenlink. That's going to move Reese Strauth to second. So 2 runners on here with 1 out. Second batter in the lineup, Emma Barwick. She grounded out last time to Jacobs at third base. Lays down the perfect bunt and reaches. That's going to load the bases for the Orebs. So Barwick on first, Klein Hessenlink on second, and Strauth on third. Bases loaded for the third place batter, Tori Elzerma. She did hit a single, sharp single last time she batted. First pitch pitches 1-0. South O'Brien can get that force out at any base. High. 2-0. See if Kenna can get back in the strike zone here. 2-0 pitch coming up. Just about hit her. 3-0. So definitely haven't hit Kenna hard by any means. Just found the right places with that little loop single. And here comes the 3-0 pitch. There's a strike. 3-1, 1 out. Bases loaded here. To get a ground ball right at infielder here. Probably come home with it. Get that lead runner. Hannah Dow goes to first. Good play by Hannah. 6-3 put out. Does get a run in. Ties things up, but they did get the out. So 2 outs. RBI there for Tori Eldersma.
Number 16, Peyton Lodi.
That's going to bring up the cleanup hitter. She did ground out her last at bat. Ball just a bit outside. Peyton, of course, a dangerous hitter, batting .462 on the year. Does have 5 RBIs. Let's hit the center field. And center fielder came in and should have went out. So it got over her head. It's Annika Jennis out there in center field. Maybe just couldn't quite judge that ball off the bat, but she first came in and then stepped out. So a couple runs come in to score.
How batting? Number 19, Delia Klein Hessling.
So a 2 base, 2 RBI for Lodi. So we get 3-1. There's a strike to Malia Klein Hessenlink. So a couple of mistakes this inning for the Wolverines on a fielding error and one misjudged there on that line drive. Foul ball left side there. That one was hit pretty well, but does make that count 0-2. 0-2, 2 outs here. Just 1 runner left on base for the Orebs. In the dirt, it's going to get by Schreck, and the runner is going to go to third. Lodi. One and 2. So just need to get this batter here. 1-2. Hit the Hannah Dow. Plays it on a hop. Oh. The throw's just a little bit high, and Maddie had that ball pop out of her glove. So Lodi comes in to score. That's 4 runs this inning for the Orebs.
How batting? Claire Johnson.
Strike to Claire Johnson. She grounded out to shortstop her last at bat. Oh, and 1-2 Claire. This is the 8th batter of the inning for the Orebs. Just a little soft line drive. And Jacobs not able to chase that one down. Gave a good effort there, just a bit over her, but did land foul. So 0-2 to Claire Johnson. Hit the center field. Off the fence. And another run's going to come in. And nobody at home. Wasn't sure what the umpire was saying there, but so 6 runs in as Claire Johnson hits that one off the fence and then comes around to score on the throwing error. So she scores. Malia Klein-Hesselink comes around to score. So 6-1 here in this bottom of the 3rd inning, and Coach Drew out there on the mound meeting with her troops. And this will be the 9th batter of the inning coming up here. That is Keely Simonson. So the last couple hits have been hit pretty well to center field. So South O'Brien just needing that one more out to get out of this inning. That's Keely Simonson, the first baseman. She flew out to the shortstop last time. First pitch is high. One-oh. Grounded Jacobs, nice play. And Johnson not able to get that one a little bit high on the throw. So a couple of throwing errors here this inning for the Wolverines, costing them a little bit here.
Now batting the pitcher, Courtney Decker.
Simonson reaches on an error, and it's back to the catcher, Courtney Decker, who led things off this inning, and she led off with an out. So South O'Brien got those first 2 outs. And there is a fly out to the right fielder, Grace Furman. So 6 runs in here for the Orebs. South O'Brien got some work to do at the plate. After 3 complete, we'll be right back. Thanks for joining us.
It's football season, and the Prairie Market Grocery Store in Paulina would like to wish the South O'Brien Wolverines good luck this season. Stop in before the game to get the items you may need for your tailgate party. Fresh meats from our meat department for grilling, fresh vegetables to throw on the grill too. Pick up some chips and salsa or maybe French onion dip. Also, pick up some extra snacks for after the game. From the Prairie Market Grocery Store in Paulina, another gem of the prairie.
Wolverines 1. Going into the 4th inning. The Wolverines will send hitters 2, 3, 4. The first scheduled batter, number 12, Willa Stickalot.
All right, welcome back. South O'Brien topped the 4th inning here. Coming to bat, second place batter, Willa Sikaka. She'll be followed by Abby Schreck and then Hannah Dow. Well, the Wolverines have hit Decker hard a few times here. They just got to place those out there in the right spots and get some runners on. Trailing here by 5 runs in the top of the 4th. Hit right to the second baseman. So 1 pitch, 1 down. Pretty quick out there. And that's going to bring up Abby Schreck.
Now batting Abby Schreck. Hannah Dow on deck.
Strike to Schreck. Last time she grounded out to the first baseman. Had that unassisted put out there. First baseman for the Orebs. It's hit right to the shortstop. High throw, but she was able to keep her foot down. So 2 up, 2 down for the Wolverines, and that's going to bring up Hannah Dow. She had a sharp single right at the middle last time. Hannah had a pretty patient at bat, too. She fell behind 0-2. I believe she worked that back to a 2-2 count before she released that single up the middle. High and outside to Dow. One to 0. And there's a soft line drive to the second baseman, South O'Brien. 3 up, 3 down. Trailing here 6-1, heading to the bottom of the 4th inning. Thanks for joining us. We'll be right back. Did you know Iowa is the 12th largest milk-producing state in the United States? In Iowa, the average dairy cow produced 7 gallons of milk per day, and in May, Iowa dairy farms produced approximately 451 million pounds of milk. Rhoda Dairy is a proud dairy farm right here in O'Brien County and provides local jobs. When you sit down for your next meal, enjoy a nice cold glass of milk to go with it. Rhoda Dairy would like to wish the South O'Brien Wolverines the best of luck all season long.
Savings Bank of Primgar, serving the Primgar area for over 125 years. Our team is committed to great customer service, dependability, going the extra mile. Mobile banking, ATM service, convenient drive-through, online bill pay service. Some of the many reasons to bank with the friendly team at Savings Bank of Primgar. Also with locations in Hartley and Lake Park. And visit us online at savingsbankia.com.
All right, welcome back to the bottom of the 4th inning, and it looks like
The new pitcher.
we have a change out here. Grace Furman coming in to pitch for the Wolverines. I'll have to see if I can see the number out there in right field. Looks like the infield's the same with Jacobs, Dow, Cyclica, and Johnson. So, new right fielder. I'll get that figured out here. All right, coming to bat here for Sheldon is Reese Strout, the number 9 batter. She's just had 1 at bat so far. Reached on an error her last time. First pitch in there from Furman's low and outside. One ball, bottom of the 4th inning here. 6-1 after Sheldon scored those 6 runs last inning. Right to Dow. Nice play on the hop. And quick out there for Grace. 6-3 put out.
Nice play by the shortstop. Brings up number 7, McKenna Klein Hessling. Emma Barwick on deck.
Hannah at short and Kaylee at third have done a nice job gobbling up those balls hit to them tonight. It's going to bring up McKenna Klein Heisenlink, kind of a slap hitter. There's a strike in there from Grace. I believe, find the stats here. That one's fouled off, out of play, a little behind that one to the left side. So 0-2 quickly here to McKenna. Grace come in throwing hard here for the Wolverines. 0-2 count, 1 out. Popped up. Kaylee's got it. They kind of all looked at each other and smiled after that one was over. But an F5 put out. 2 outs quickly here. Just what the Wolverines needed this inning.
Emma Barwick.
It's going to bring up Emma Barwick. She has a ground out and a single with a run scored tonight. low. That one popped right off the backstop and back to Shrek, right into her glove. That one worked out pretty well. 1-0 to Barwick. Inside. I'm laughing because that was inside and Emma jumped out of the way and said, ooh. So she didn't want to get hit by that one. I don't blame her. It probably wouldn't feel very good. 2-0. There's a strike. I tell you, when you're not quite sure where that pitcher's coming with it, it keeps you on your toes a little bit more. 2-1. High and outside, 3-1. And a 3-1 pitch. High. So Barwick draws a walk. Comes Tori Eldersma. She has a single and a ground out. Good stop by Shrek. Runner's going to second though. Barwick is in at second. Runner doesn't really matter here if you can get this batter out. 6-1 here. South O'Brien did score first in that second inning, and then Sheldon answered in the third with 6 runs. 1-0 pitch. Strike fouled out there. It looked like a good pitch coming in. Fouled it off to the right side, so she was behind a little bit on that pitch. And the 1-1 pitch. Coming up to Tori. High. Stopped there by Shrek. It does look like that is Kenna Bauer out there in left field, so or right field. There's a strike. So on this pitching fielder swap, just switch positions, so Bauer goes to right field. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second. It's a lot of 2s. And it just popped up. And nice catch by Shrek. So no damage done in there on the walk. No runs, no hits. After 4 complete, South O'Brien trailing here 6-1. We'll be right back.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids is here to help you change the look in your home. Maybe you want new flooring. We can help you out with carpet, vinyl, wood, or maybe redoing the bathroom and you want ceramic tile. We're here for you with all kinds of choices and colors. Need a new bedroom set? Maybe new living room furniture? Maybe just a new recliner. Snooks Carpet and Furniture, where we have everyday savings and selection. At the original Snooks Carpet and Furniture, on your way anyway in Sioux Rapids.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video with one remote. Use voice activation to find everything faster, or set a one-pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home, or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Contact TCA to experience TiVo today.
All right, welcome back. Top of the 5th inning here. Kaylee Jacobs is leading things off for the Wolverines. She'll be followed by Ginger Newenhouse and Maddie Johnson. Kaylee hit a sack bunt her last at bat. Coach Druckman out there at third. Fouls that one off. A little bit behind there. 0-1 here to Jacobs. Tried that change up a little bit higher there. 1-1. A little bit behind on that one. Did foul tip it. Falls behind here, 1-2. Looks like Kaylee did choke up just a little bit there. And strikes out swinging. 1 up, 1 down. It's going to bring up Ginger Newenhouse.
Now batting number 10, Ginger Newenhouse.
Ginger had a
Maddie
nice
Johnson on deck.
Nice at-bat. Fouled off a lot of pitches and hit that RBI single her last at-bat. So she can follow that up here with another base hit. High and outside, 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Ginger will be followed by Maddie Johnson. 2-0 pitch coming up. And did foul that one off. Just got a piece of that one. Two and one. One out here in this top of the 5th inning. High, inside, the umpire said. Like I mentioned earlier, South O'Brien will be in action again tomorrow night. Doesn't get any easier for the baseball or softball teams taking on a couple of talented Remsen St. Mary's ball clubs. That'll be in Remsen. There's a strike. It's going to not even things out. It's going to be a full count now. 3-2, 1 out. And nice at bat again for Ginger. She's going to draw a walk. It's going to bring up Maddie Johnson. Maddie hit that ball hard last time, and it deflected off the first baseman right to the second baseman. So unfortunately, just a bad bounce for her. There's a strike into Maddie. Swung on and missed. A little bit up in the zone. She swung hard at it, gave it a good rip. That does fall behind 0-2. Kinnebauer on deck for the Wolverines. Tried that change up high. One and two to Maddie Johnson, first baseman for the Wolverines. And I think that caught the inside corner, but she does go down on strike, so there's 2 outs.
Now batting, number 11, Kinnebauer. Grace Furman on deck.
So Kinnebauer coming to bat. She struck out looking her last at bat. 2 outs here. There's a strike on that outside corner. Courtney does throw hard. Kenna swings and misses behind that one. Not sure if South O'Brien has seen a pitcher that throws quite this hard so far this year. Could definitely tell that speed's affected him a little bit. 0-2, and strike 3 looking. South O'Brien gets a base on balls. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 4.5 complete, we're heading to the bottom of the 5th, trailing 6-1. We'll be right back after this break.
A clean vehicle is a happy vehicle. And at the Wash House in Paulina, it's easy with the automatic wash bay. Getting the sand, salt, and dirt off helps extend the life of your vehicle's body. And you'll have a quality experience when you use the Wash House. There's also plenty of room for bigger vehicles and trucks in their manual wash bays, and vacuums to clean up inside. Visit the Wash House in Polina when you need to get your car washed, and go Wolverines.
General Contracting, providing blue-collar work for blue-collar people. Brian Williams founded the company after a lifetime of construction trade experience. His goal, to bring a better experience at a better price. No cutting corners on the job, yet still the lowest price. He is a hard-working blue-collar guy making an honest living by providing work for blue-collar people. Contact Williams General Contracting in Calumet today by calling Brian at 712-229-2064.
All right, welcome back to the bottom of the 5th inning here. Grace Furman on the mound for her 2nd inning of work for the Wolverines. Peyton Lodi coming to bat for the Orbs. Comes up swinging. Peyton hitting to a fielder's choice and then hit that ball out to center field that got over Annika Genesis' head and came around to score. 0-1, no outs here. Waited back on that changeup, and Jacobs comes in and makes a nice catch. So 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting number 19, Malaya Klein Hessling.
Brings up the third baseman, Malaya Klein Hessenlink. She grounded out and reached on an error tonight. First pitch in there for a ball. One and 0 to Malia Klein Heisenlink. Furman's ready, and here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Grace throws hard for the Wolverines too. Once again, subscribe to that YouTube channel. Like I mentioned earlier, each school under Fuller Digital Solutions has its own sub-channel this year. As Fuller Digital Solutions continues to grow, more and more teams and schools decided to go this route to make things a little bit easier versus having to search and find them on YouTube. 1-2. Tried that change up a little bit low. Going to even things out. 2-2. Two-two pitch coming to Klein Hessenlink. It's that one just off the glove of Jacobs. Her glove's about an inch longer there. I think she's got that one. Give her a single on that. It's going to bring up Claire Johnson. Claire
Johnson.
Last inning, back-to-back with Malia and Claire. They both hit them to that center field fence. So Claire has a double and a ground out. Nice pitch from Furman. Blew it right by her there. 0-1 as Claire scored around to bunt and tried to do that kind of that slap hit, but hard to do when a pitcher throws some heat. 0-1 here, 1 out. Outside. Throw down to first. He's back in time. Nice throw from Schreck, keeping her honest down there at first base. 1-1 to Claire Johnson. Claire batting .333 on the year. Strike. Nice pitch by Furman. 1-2. One and two, 1 out, runner on first. A little bit high there. Not a bad pitch. See if maybe you can get her to chase. On deck for the Orebs is the first baseman, Keely Simonson. 2-2 pitch. Low. count is full. So Johnson has battled back here to a full count. Three and two. And got her looking. So Furman comes back to get her there at the end. 2 outs. And that's going to bring up Keely Simonson. She has flown out, reached on an air, and flown out. High from Furman. So Malia Klein-Hassenlake still on first base there after her single to left field. 1 ball, 2 outs. Low and inside. And that ball just snuck behind Shrek there and allowed Malia to go to second base. So a base hit here with 2 outs might score that run from second. So South O'Brien trailing by 5 here. Can't afford to give up any more runs. High from Furman, 3-0. On deck for the Orbs is Courtney Decker. And a 3-0 pitch is a strike from Furman. Furman did give up 1 walk last inning. Done a nice job coming in relief so far. 3-1. Swung on and missed. Like that was an inside pitch. I'm not sure if that would have been called a strike or not, but regardless, she did swing at it. So count is full, 3-2, and I think if you get a close pitch here, she'll be swinging and high. So Simonson walks. So 2 on now, 2 outs.
Now batting the pitcher, number 10, Courtney Decker.
That brings up Courtney Decker. Grounded out her last at bat. Ball gets past Shrek, and that allows both base runners to move up. So 2 runners there in scoring position for Sheldon. With 2 outs here, they'll be going on contact. 1-0 to Decker. Swung on and missed. It's a good pitch there from Furman. That was kind of inside and up in the zone a little bit. Tough place for a right-handed batter to catch up to normally. 1-1, 2 outs. 2 runners on. Outside, 2-1. And here comes a 2-1 pitch from Grace Furman. Nice stop by Shrek back there. Three and 1 coming up here to Courtney Decker. And a walk. So bases are loaded for Reese Strouth. Number 9 batter. She reached on an air and grounded out. Courtesy runner for Decker.
Now batting number 21, Reese Strouth.
So nowhere for a runner to go here. Need some strikes from Furman. 2 outs here. Bases are loaded. Force out at any plate. Hit right back. Oh, Sikika comes in, just couldn't make the play. She gave a great effort. But Klein Hessenlink comes in to score, and all the runners move up. So a run does come in there, just a little bloop. Not hit hard, but Sikika gave an all-out effort and just came up a bit short. So a run does come in. And Klein Hessenlink, the lefty, pops one up. Shrek runs over there. That ball had a lot of spin on it. Did a nice job getting over to it. Just not able to hang on to it. So 1 strike to Malia Klein Hessenlink. Ball gets away. Thought about coming home from third base, but that ball did deflect off that fence pretty quickly, so probably would have been dead to rights there. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. And the 1-1 pitch. Low and hits off Shrek again. Runners all stay put. 2-1. Two and one. Ball's low again. Shrek smothers that one, but the count does go to 3-1. Like I mentioned, nowhere to put anybody, so a walk would score another run here for the Orbs. On deck for them is Emma Barwick, the catcher. Hit right to the second baseman, and South O'Brien gets out of the inning. So 1 run in, just 1 base hit, a couple of walks. South O'Brien trailing here 7-1, going to the top of the 6th inning. We'll be right back. Thanks for joining us.
Broadway Marketplace in Paulina is one of those stores that has just about everything. And we hope you'll stop in and see all the great styles, shoes, decor, gift ideas, and sign up for a do-it-yourself class or maybe put together a private party for you and your friends. You can always order flowers from our floral shop, and there's ideas for every occasion. Broadway Marketplace. Visit us on Facebook or stop in and visit us today. Thank you for shopping local.
Wolverines 1.
The new Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories is now open in Paulina. With Jared Harms' years of experience, you'll find quality work for auto glass replacement, chip repair, and window regulators. Jared has the state-of-the-art equipment to make sure your repairs are done properly. Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories works with most insurance companies. Don't leave that chip or crack in your window a minute longer. Call Jared at Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories, downtown Paulina.
All right, welcome back to the top of the 6th inning here. Grace Furman leading off for the Wolverines, the 9th place batter. Coming up there swinging. 0-1. Grace just 1 at bat so far tonight, did strike out. 0-1 pitch from Decker. High and outside. Decker still throwing hard out there for the Orbs. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Those strikes she's swinging at there seem to be in the upper part of the strike zone. And the 1-2 pitch. Tried that change up, bounced in. 2-2. Two-two pitch coming up to Furman. Outside. Nice job by Grace getting this thing to a full count. She'll be followed by Annika Jenis and Willa Sikaka. Inside, so Grace draws a walk. So Wolverines do have that leadoff runner on. Got a courtesy runner for the pitcher, Grace Furman. Let me get that for you.
Now batting, number 14, Annika Jenis.
Carly Warnicki running for Furman. So far tonight, Annika Jenis has struck out and flew out. High and outside from Decker. One and oh. No outs, runner on first. Jenis swings and misses. Throw down to first, back in time. One and one to Jenis. Came into this game batting .500. Strike there. Umpire has been pretty consistent tonight, calling that up for strike. That it's hard to catch up to on a pitcher that throws this hard. Jenis hangs tough up there and fouls that one off. One and two to Annika Jenis. High and outside. Evens the count out. 2-2 here. Decker hasn't had to pitch with a runner on base too much tonight. 2-2 pitch coming up. High. So nice job by Annika. 3-2. And a 3-2 pitch. Right down the pipe. And Jenis swings through it. One out. It's going to bring up Willa Sikaka. She grounded out to first base and grounded out to second base so far tonight. Still have Warnicki on first. Squared to bunt. And Warnicki does go to second base on that pitch, so runner in scoring position. Pitch was called a strike, though. And the 0-1 coming up from Decker. Fouled off straight back. So Willica was right on that one. Fouled it straight back. But she does fall behind 0-2. And Decker comes back and gets her looking on that outside corner. That brings up the catcher, Abby Schreck. Abby grounded out to first, and she's grounded out to shortstop so far. Comes up swinging and misses that first one. Nice heads-up play from Warnicki going to third. So runner on third here. 2 outs, 1 strike to Schreck. And a solid hit ball, but right to the second baseman. She hit it hard, but just to the wrong spot. So South O'Brien gets a runner on to third base. No runs, no hits, 1 base on ball. We're heading to the bottom of the 6th inning, 7-1. We'll be right back.
pandemic has proven the need for great internet, and EverTech connects more rural customers in Northwest Iowa than anyone. EverTech wants to connect you too. Your internet keeps you connected to what matters to you: family, entertainment, work, school, and more. EverTech's no limits internet is just what you need. It's reliable, has unlimited use, no contracts, and no overage charges. Use your internet and always know what you'll pay. Call or visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has served the unique needs of the ag industry. As members of your community, we get to know you and your operation, providing coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, livestock, and so much more. Find out why we're the #1 ag insurer. It's your future. Let's protect it.
In Primgar, your Farm Bureau agent is Denise Steffen and sales associate Danielle Rader.
#1 ag insurer across our 8-state territory. 2018 SNL PNC Group Direct Written Premium.
All right, well, welcome back. Game moving right along. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning here. 8:23 is our time. Just a beautiful evening for softball. Sun's going under and nice pleasant breeze blowing. It's going to be much warmer tomorrow. Looks like they're calling for a 94 degrees. It'll be a warm one. Got the rodeo going on in Cherokee tomorrow, or today, tomorrow, and Saturday. First pitch is a ball to Emma Barwick. She's grounded out, singled, and reached on a walk. So officially 1 for 2 tonight for Emma. 2-0. To Barwick. She'll be followed by Tori Eldersma and Peyton Lodi. Three and 0. Top or bottom of the 6th inning here to Emma Barwick. And ball 4. So a runner, let's see what Struve is doing here. All right, we got a pitching change. We'll go ahead and take a timeout with this, and we'll be right back and let you know what's going on.
Great deals at Gannett Auto Sales in Polina. Pull your camper, boat, or anything with this 2015 Ford F-250, only $22,850. Travel in style in this Nissan Rogue all-wheel drive crossover, 75,000 miles and priced at $98.50. They also have a 2010 Toyota Avalon and a 2007 Acura. Great school cars priced under $7,000. Or if you want it and they don't have it, they will find it for you at Gannett Auto Sales in Polina.
Number 26.
At Iowa State Bank, we know that our ag community is an important part of Northwest Iowa. That's why we work harder to keep business owners and farmers up and running. For over 75 years, Iowa State Bank has helped farmers upgrade equipment, expand local business operations, and sometimes offer a helping hand. As we look forward to the future, we'll continue to be by your side, available when you need us.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
All right, welcome back. South O'Brien making a pitching change. Brooklyn Edwards, just a freshman, coming in to pitch for the Wolverines. She replaces Grace Furman on the mound. Bottom of the 6th inning here, there is Emma Barwick is on first base. This is Tori Eldersma. She's hit a single, a ground out, and a fly out so far tonight. First pitch is a ball. Third pitcher of the evening for the Wolverines. 1-0 to Eldersma. coming up. Hit hard to center field. Played cleanly out there. So a single. That'll advance Barwick to second.
Number 16, Peyton Lodi.
It's going to bring up Peyton Lodi. She has a fielder's choice, a double, and a ground out tonight so far. Hit that one off the end of the bat. Oh, and 1 to Peyton Lodi. Shortstop for the Orebs. No outs, 2 runners on. Pop that one up. And Abby Schreck takes that one herself. So 1 out.
Number 19, Malaya Klein-Hessling.
Malia Klein-Hessling coming up. Ground out. Reached on an error and a single tonight. So 1 out for Edwards. 2 runners on. Bunts it down. Wild throw to first. It's going to let a couple of runs come in. Not just 1 run. So that's Emma Barwick that comes around to score. Eldrisma goes to third. And Malia is on first. It was a good bunt. I don't think even a perfect throw probably would have got her out there. So 8-1. Claire Johnson batting. Runner goes to second on the pitch. Eight to 1 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Runner on second and third now. 1 out. 1-0 count. Waited back on that one. Fouled it straight back. One pitch coming up to Johnson. Swung on and missed. Nice pitch by Edwards. One and 2. 1 out here. Runners on second and third. Close pitch there, not far off. 2 and 2. Evens things out. Two pitch coming up. A little bit high. Full count here to Claire Johnson. On deck is Keely Simonson. That one was in there. Claire fouls that one off. Hangs alive. 3 and 2. Count remains full. First base is open. What a nice crowd on hand here tonight. Got some sitting around the outfield. And Claire draws a walk. So bases are loaded for Keely Simonson. So South O'Brien can go to any base here and get that force out.
25, Keely Simonson.
A little bit high in there from Edwards. One 0 pitch coming to Simonson. High. Edwards falls behind here 2-0. Nowhere to put Simonson. And 2-0 pitch is in there for a strike. Like I said, Brooklyn just a freshman out there for the Wolverines. bit low, 3-1. Three and one to Keely Simonson. Got one she liked, hits it right back up the middle. Took a bad hop out there in the outfield. It's going to score 3 runs. RBI, 3 RBIs for Simonson. And that is going to end the ball game here on the 10-run rule.
That's the ball game.
So South O'Brien is going to go down tonight 11-1 to the Orebs. South O'Brien came out and did score that first run in the second inning.
Good ball game, kids. Well appreciated.
And then after that was all the Orebs, as South O'Brien did kind of fall apart there in that third inning, giving up 6 runs. Gave up just 1 run there in the 5th, and then gave up the final runs here to end things here 11-1. So, like I said, the Wolverines will be back in action tomorrow night. They'll be in Rimson for a doubleheader there with softball and baseball. That baseball game will be on 92.1 FM. The softball game will be on 1440 AM. So, for Bryce Williams, I'm Kyle Jorgensen. Thanks for joining us tonight on Fuller Digital Solutions, and we'll catch you next time. Have a good night.